Welcome back to Souls Meet. Hello again.
Hi, everyone. You haven't commented on my hair.
I haven't. We've been together for the past hour, and I haven't, but I've noticed it
Okay.
many times ever since you started this new
Journey.
But like
Styling.
yeah, this journey definitely. But I was gonna say like this routine.
Yes.
Of like what you do after you shower and all of that. I'm loving the curly hair era.
It's
fun.
been we have similar hair, not so much in like pattern, but behavior.
Yeah.
So
no. You're trying to be nice.
Yeah,
mine is way more
okay
of a rebel than yours.
Mine just like grows too much.
Mm-hmm.
But what I mean is that we both have a similarity when it comes to our hair not really liking products, and rejecting,
really not knowing what to do with it.
Yeah, like kind of rejecting products. And so I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos to figure out, okay, how do I do this? What do I do? And I think I finally learned what to do.
What works for you? Yes. It's working so well. You know what it is? It's looking like if you actually made the curls with a thing, like with some sort of like heat thingy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. It's like
it's behaving.
It's your pattern.
It's behaving. Yes.
Good.
She's next.
I am next. I already tried
she did.
Like things in the bathroom.
And
it like in the bathroom. That sounded weird. I already tried things while I was showering.
That still sounds bad.
For my hair. Anyways, and it did get my curls again. I had a lot of curls back in the day, but then you know how life goes, and it's just like, and it's also because it's not even like using a lot of like heat things. It's just like even sometimes it's just like not having the time of like actually showing your hair. Like even when my hair is curly, I'm not actually taking the time to intentionally make the pattern, the curls. Yeah. So it's just that it's finding that time.
It's very time consuming.
Yeah,
very. You won't do it all the time, but it's just literally that you just have to teach your hair. This is how you must behave.
And it's summer, so it's
exactly.
You look so good.
Thank you.
She sent me a video yesterday, a bubble on WhatsApp, and it was like a Sunday, and she was like in her cute little like blue dress and like her hair, and I'm like,
summer. Anyway, enough about hair.
Yeah,
let's tell the people here what we do.
If you're new here, this is what we do. We're two best friends who are going to read a story off of Reddit. From the thread, am I in the wrong or really?
Am I the asshole?
And then after we read them, we are going to play
rock, paper, scissors.
Piedra, papel o tijera.
And the winner goes first and gets to give her take, her perspective, her point of view. And the loser has to go second and give a different, opposite if possible, completely different take from what the other person has already said. And why do we do that?
We do that because we believe there are always many sides to one story.
Yeah.
So we love, these two girls here, love dissecting what those
we really do
takes could be in real life too.
Always.
For free. We're still doing it for free.
Yeah.
But that's another conversation. Subscribe and like, so we don't do it for free.
Yes.
So we just love finding those perspectives and being like, okay, wait, like actually this is what usually people would qualify this whole situation as, but we're like, no, what about this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And why? Because we believe what, Yarine?
We believe that there's always many sides to one story, and so what we like to do here is give you guys all of those sides so that you can walk away from this. Maybe if you've been in a similar situation or you know someone that is, you can go and be like, you know what, I didn't think of that, and now I understand why that person said or felt that way. Or you can be like, I fucking knew I was right. And
So
that's also good.
we're basically here to give you perspective in life.
That's what we do.
You're welcome.
First story.
The first story of the day. Let's go.
Let's see. Am I in the wrong for not apologizing to my former bully for what my mom did to ruin her life?
That title has already so many layers that I
It's
love
like,
it.
yeah. Okay, throwaway account, of course. I, 30 female, have a mom, 21 female, 21,
Yeah,
51, 51
yeah,
female.
51.
In my head, I did the math and I said the equals.
You know, you never know.
It's just quick, fast brain I have.
Yeah.
Who I love dearly despite her not being the best. When I say not being the best, I don't mean she was directly or purposefully harmful to me. She just had a lot of mental health issues that prevented her from being the most present parent. The most responsible and loving thing that she could do for me was give my dad, 57 male, primary custody and didn't fight the court's recommendation for supervised visits until I was a teen. Very nice. Without fail, my mom always showed up to my birthdays, gave me presents, and called me on holidays, and went to as much events as she could for me. While I was sad that my mom wasn't around all the time, my parents always made sure I knew that it wasn't my fault and that my mom was just sick. I never really had an issue with that explanation until Tamara, 30 female, made fun of me, I'm guessing when they were kids, for not having a mommy who loved me enough to want me. That's terrible.
Oh, wow.
In her world, when parents split up, the mom always got the kids unless she didn't love them. Okay. That's how it started in elementary school, and then Tamara started bullying me for other things. I used to come home crying multiple times, and my dad went to the school with the issue repeatedly. But since none of the adults were around when Tamara's alleged bullying happened, there wasn't much to be done. For the longest time, my mom didn't know about any of this because dad feared that she would make it worse. However, when my mom saw how visibly upset I was, I broke down and told her everything. My hair was the result of Tamara's accidentally spilling a mix of glue and blue paint on the top of my head. Oh my god. That's terrible.
Well, that she took bully to another
like
level.
another level, yeah. My mom was very calm and comforting the whole time and asked me for Tamara's full time and any other description that I could give of her parents, the type of car they drove. My dad eventually was able to get me over to another school, and the following year, my mom paid for me, my dad, and her to go to Mouse World in Florida. I never saw or heard from Tamara again until recently when she and I discovered that her boyfriend was living in the same apartment complex as me. Tamara recognized me immediately and confronted me about how my mom and I ruined her life. I had no idea what she was talking about, and Tamara told me that my mom had an affair with Tamara's dad and revealed it at Tamara's birthday party.
What?
I didn't believe her, and I just walked away. Then, when I told my mom about it, she admitted to everything and said the money that she used to pay for our family trip came from Tamara's dad. I was shocked. I did some digging, and apparently Tamara's parents had a bitter divorce, were forced to sell the house, and to this day, Tamara feels a certain level of dread around her birthday. My mom feels no remorse, as in her eyes, it was all Tamara's fault for being a bully in the first place. I definitely feel like my mom went way overboard despite understanding. Wait. I definitely feel like my mom went way overboard despite understanding the why, but am I in the wrong for not giving an apology?
I'm gonna say it. This sounds fake.
You think so?
This sounds fake as
You think so?
AF. It's just so weird.
I for some reason believe it.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna roll as like I believe it because we have to believe it.
I feel like there's actually people out there that would do this.
This is so crazy. And I'm sorry for using that word, but it is
It is.
Tamara's mom.
I kind of love that.
You couldn't choose something else to do, and like this
She
man just
went like
like did she like actually just like did you even like this man? Like did you even
probably
like
not.
fall in love with this man? Like what is
Probably not. She
hey, they didn't say how long had
they
passed
since the
since they were
mom.
children, yeah.
No, but she's 30 now and they were in elementary school together. So
Okay, so
a
this
good
has been
like
like
20 years maybe.
I was gonna say 15, but yeah.
No, because that would be high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 20,
Oh
18 years.
wow. Okay. Okay. Piedra,
Piedra,
papel
papel,
o
tijera.
tijera. Un,
Un, dos,
dos,
tres.
tres. Go ahead.
Am I in the wrong for not apologizing to Tamara? Well, no. No. I mean, first of all, you didn't do it. Your mom
Did
did.
it.
But also, she bullied you as a kid. If anything, she needs to be the one apologizing to you for what she did. I'm not disregarding it based on the fact that you guys were children. Like, there's still a level of understanding in a child. You know what you're doing, but now you're an adult. Like, don't you think if you remembered her right away, don't you remember what you did to her? Like, comments are one thing, but the glue and the paint,
Yeah.
whatever on the hair, that's something you never forget if you experience something like that as a child. So all of a sudden you forgot, like Tamara forgot that, but she only remembers how her mom ruined her. I'm sorry, I love the mom. I
She's like, she couldn't take care of me,
but the mom like made a whole plan that, oh my god, it's so detailed and so evil.
and it just falls into the solely reason that the man also looked at her like also engaged in this, you
Right.
know. If the man
Right.
doesn't, like, you don't have a vengeance,
Exactly.
but like
But she knew what she was doing, and she's like, no, don't worry. I love this mom. I really want to believe this is true because I do want to believe
there's a mom saying like
that there's a mom out there. I wouldn't do that as a mom, but I
yeah,
love that there's moms out there that will go that far for their kids. And it's like, oh my God, revenge at its finest. But I do like, it's interesting though, because she said that the mom revealed the affair at Tamara's birthday party. Like, did she just show up?
that's where I was like, wait,
How?
And then also the part of, I know she said like it's, oh, I did some digging, but then also she had details as like, oh, now Tamara has like a hard time at her birthday every year. And I'm like, that sounds too detailed. That's why I was
Right.
like,
Right.
is this person trying to add in things? I don't know, but like
Right.
we're
Right.
rolling as like this is true because
Yeah.
it
No,
could also
I believe
very
it.
well be true.
I feel like in that sense, Tamara was probably like, yeah, you and your mom ruined my life. Like, now I freaking hate my birthday. Like,
Oh, okay,
I feel
I
like
see that
it
she
was
would just say
expressed
it.
all, but that's the only part that I'm like, how? So they were still married, the Tamara's parents, because it said, she said they had an affair. They went through a divorce. Why was the mom at Tamara's birthday party in the first place then? To be able to say, oh, by the way, I had an affair with your dad?
Like that's why I was like, my head, I'm like, did this
Unless,
woman just come in and she was like,
well,
I am
she
here to
has,
tell the truth?
yeah,
And that's
yeah,
very telenovela. That's why I'm like,
yes,
what is
but she
happening?
has mental health issues, the mom.
Mm.
So
Oh,
I
she did
wouldn't
say
put it
that.
past her that she literally showed up.
Almita also, like, she was waiting for like this is her vengeance.
She
Like it's
exactly.
not
That's what I'm
even it's
saying.
not even just like, oh, having an affair with the man. No, it's like going into the birthday party and I'm gonna say it. Like,
Yes,
this is it.
yes. That's what I'm saying. It's so planned, and it's not even like the revenge right now. It's like long term.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love the mom. Sorry. I do.
I do not love the mom. However, I do agree that she doesn't like with the question. I agree, like she doesn't necessarily need to say I'm sorry because of her mom's. uh decisions and the way that she found revenge. Um it's just so funny. Um but if I have to find another perspective, you're 30 now. You can like even though Tamara was like really really bad and like she did things that are very um detrimental to somebody's
They
like
scar you. Like they
they scar
traumatize you
you.
for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
exactly. It's traumatizing. That's the right word. Even though she did that, the only other perspective that I can find is like, okay, but you're 30 now and you're an adult and you can be the bigger person and you can also understand that there might be there's a difference. I'm not saying one scar you more than the other, but if your mom really truly actually, and I think because I disagree with what the mom did, it helps me in my take, even though I'm like you just like your mom is not a good person and Tamara is not a good person. Like that's just what it is. You like just go back and continue with your life, and you can just if you find Samara again, Tamara, if she comes up to you again, you can just be like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I had no idea. That's it. You don't really need to apologize for it. But yeah, with the mom, I'm just like, what were you thinking? Like it can like I if you were trying to scar this girl back, you did.
You did
Like
it. You did
I
it.
so that's why I was like in my head, I'm like, did she just like I'm Almita, I'm making it a telenovela thing. She just came in the moment, the right moment. It's the moment to say happy birthday, right?
Yeah.
So everybody is like in the table, and then the music stops, and this girl's mom walks in, and she's just like, hello, none of you know who I am, but I am the other woman. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so good.
That's so good.
That's so good.
Televisa. Wow.
That is
But
so
yeah,
good.
it's
People will go
people.
pretty far.
What would you do though? Because I do, however, I do not disagree with doing something. I don't like. I know we're supposed to be all the avenues, but I do not disagree with doing something. I would not do that. Um,
Yes.
but I was like expecting, like I don't know something, but
I would do something. I don't know what I like if my child. Well, I'll use my niece and my nephew because they have gotten bullied and they've told me about it. And this may not be the best advice, but this is what I said.
the Venezuelan way.
You beat them. Next time,
Fight back.
next time they say that to you or they do that to you, you punch them in the face and they'll never bother you again.
We are not condoning violence in this podcast.
No, we are not.
Supervise your children if they're watching this podcast.
Oh my god. This is not for children.
This
I
is
always
not,
put
this is not for
kids.
children. I love this.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go to the next story.
Next story.
Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Am I in the wrong for asking my husband to pay for our son's college with his daughter's fund? Plus the daughter's comment. What is that? Wow.
I know, it's very
Okay. I, 36 female, have been married to my husband, 52 male, for 2 wonderful years. I have a son from a previous relationship, Noah, is 18, and he has a daughter from his previous marriage, Grace, 17 female. People, are these real names? Oh my god.
I know you're supposed to put fake names, but anyway.
My husband considers Noah his son and is in all but his name. Noah is an amazing student, high GPA, plays basketball and football, volunteers for charity, and is an all around a great person.
Okay, Noah.
Noah has recently received a likely letter from his dream school, and we're all ecstatic about it. My husband and I started talking about our finances and how we're going to contribute towards tuition fees. I was a single mom until I got married, so I haven't got much saved, but my husband has mentioned the fund that he's been collecting for college since his daughter was born. Now, here's the part that I am asking if I'm the if I'm in the wrong, 4. But please read the rest of this post before making judgments.
Oh
I
no.
do explain myself. I asked my husband if we could use that money for Noah. It's enough for all 4 years of his degree. He said no in the beginning, but I explained that while I love Grace, she isn't very academically inclined. Average GPA, no extracurriculars, and has even said that she's going to the community college close by for the first 2 years. Plus, she's a junior. We have a whole year to start building up another college fund for her. My husband still on the fence, but at least he's not sticking with a no. He wanted to talk to his daughter first and reiterate what I said above. It did not go well.
Of course not.
I know, I also want to scream at this. He said that there was screaming involved and included her calling my son and I names that I will not be repeating here, accusing him of cheating on her mother, which is completely false and she knows it. We met 3 years ago, 7 months after his divorce. I've been getting a barrage of texts and voicemails from his ex wife's side of the family, calling me all sorts of names. My husband is disgusted with his daughter's words and actions and is pretty upset and down right now. I feel like I've caused this, but my mother, sister, and aunt are telling me that I did the right thing. That my son deserves that money. They're fucking lying to you.
What?
I heard about this sub and I wanted to get an unbiased opinion. Am I in the wrong for asking my husband to pay for our son's tuition? I was asked by Mutz to say why I believe I may be the asshole because all of his daughters and ex-wife's family is saying that I am, and I can see how upset my husband is. I can't help but think I may have caused it. Okay, she writes a lot, but like it's like edits
Yeah.
and stuff, so we can
Yeah,
just
no,
go,
that's fine.
we can just go
That's
at it
fine.
with the information she gave us.
Wow.
Some people are entitled in this
Wow.
world.
I am actually shocked.
Perplexed.
I like that word. Where did that come from?
I don't know. Somewhere in there.
Damn. You know what? This is
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, there's so much information. Like, there's so much information. Oh my God, Grace's comment.
Okay.
So this is the daughter, right? Grace, yeah.
You can't be freaking serious.
You can't be freaking.
Christina.
Oh, Christina. You can't be freaking serious, Christina. When Victor asked me if this post was about me, I thought, no, she wouldn't be so crazy as to try and gain sympathy for this. But here you are, and the lies as well. Dad left us for you. That's why we call you a home wrecker, because you are. 7 months after the divorce, my ass. He went through that divorce while you lived with him. My mom told me to hold that against him. Not to. Sorry, my mom told me not to hold that against him. That just because he was a bad husband didn't mean he was a bad father. Guess who's earned that new title? You lied and tried to make yourself look better, and thousands of people still hate you. Congratulations.
Oh my God, we never get the other perspective.
I know, this is so good. This is so good. Wow.
We're not taking two sides. There's no way.
Christina. Now we know your name.
Yeah, because you were talking about Grace. Who knows if Noah's name is actually Noah? You protected probably Noah, but not Grace. Christina, let's talk to you, Christina.
I'm sorry. Disgusting. Disgusting. That is your husband who, since his daughter was born, started saving money for his daughter's college tuition. Whether she wants to go to college or not, or whether she wants to go to community college or a university, it doesn't fucking matter. That's her money. If she wants to just go buy an apartment, start a new business, that's her money that her father has put away for her. Who are you to come and say, give my son that money? What? I am shocked.
So shocked.
I am shocked.
I mean, I'm not surprised that a woman would come up to her husband and be like, I know we're in two different situations here. Is there any way you can help me? However, you ask that question always knowing that the other person might say no, and there is a good reason for it.
And you said the key word here is help.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking for that whole fund.
And I love how she was like saying like, oh, he in all the ways that matter or whatever. She didn't say it like that, but she
Yeah, yeah,
meant
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's a father. Noah is 18. He met him at 16.
Yeah.
Yes, you can become a parent figure. Yes, maybe they bonded, whatever it is, but he has no responsibility on your son who is already 18.
That's exactly. That's a point that I wanted to make. I'm sorry, you were a single mother for like all of his life. I understand it's hard for you to save money. But what if you were not with your husband? What would you do? How would you make sure there's many different ways to get loan, like there's many different ways
Mm-hmm.
to figure it out. What would you do if you were not married to this man that has the money for his daughter? Would he not go to college then?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's the entitlement for me because again,
It's
you can find and try to weigh and like ask for help, talk to your husband, blah blah blah. But you're meeting each other later in life. You need to understand that you do not it, he doesn't owe you and your son anything. Like yes, you're married and yes, like there are things that you can figure out together, and he does owe you to be like a support for you because you are married, and I do believe that when you're married, like you are it's your family, so of course 100%. But that's his daughter fund. Now moving
yes.
on to the other side with Grace, I wanted to make a point and now I just flew
Oh,
by.
bye bye.
Yeah, bye
Bye
bye.
bye. You can think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say that yeah, it's just the entitlement from me for sure, because it's throwing little things at him like, "Oh, Grace doesn't have a good GPA. Oh, she wants to go to community college. Oh, we can she's 17. We have a whole year to save. Are you going to make sure that you work hard so that you can put in money for Grace's college
Yeah,
fund?"
it's like you can tell how this woman thinks and
Yeah.
how she's already trying to move the pieces
Yeah.
to her advantage without
Yes.
it, and like completely disregarding that she does not have any saying on this money.
No, zero. And your family, I don't believe you, first of all, that your family is like, no, you did the right
No, I
thing.
admit that they might. There are
I was gonna
women, there are
say,
people out there that might be like, "Oh no, you're good, baby,"
no, for
and it's
sure.
like, no,
I
they're
don't
not.
believe you, but if this is true, they're literally lying to you. Either way, it's just no.
Or they have the same mentality than you. That
Oh,
it's like,
well,
oh,
yeah,
we
that's
have to
true.
find a way to get money. Oh, my point was that this has it's not really important to the story, but because Grace is like, those are lies. You were living with him, like
And I believe
through
her.
the divorce. I don't know why I believe that, and I want to say I think we talked about it at some point in another story. It is the fact that people think that it might be that they were separated and they have this thing about like, oh, 7 months into their divorce.
Right.
People in most places in the world, you need a full year before divorce is actually like a legal thing. You need a full year of separation. If you do and try to do anything in between, it might still be perceived as you are with another person. So maybe that's what Grace is thinking. Like her parents are separated, and all of a sudden he's leaving.
Yeah.
You might be dating. I don't know. Whatever, whoever can do whatever they want to do, but like living with another person. So that's why you're perceived as a home wrecker.
Yes.
Is that true? Is that true? I don't know. But you definitely now are bringing up this thing and this topic and this idea that is also not helping in somebody's relationship.
Yeah.
I would feel like Grace too. I would be like,
Yeah.
no.
100%.
Mhm.
100%. Yeah, you're in the wrong for
Mm,
sure.
very in the let's say it together. You're
You're in
in the
the
wrong.
wrong. Anyway.
Sorry, Christina, you're getting like very
Oh,
you're getting an
Christina.
attitude.
Ugh. Anyway, thank
Okay.
you for joining us this episode, and we will see you next
See you
week.
next week.